Hello, world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Thirsty Thursday, May 23rd, 2019. A show where we discuss news from various news sources via the internet, discuss them in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little bit more together on just about everything you can think of. Sorry we were not here yesterday. We're having technical difficulties with YouTube yesterday, but we're back, and here we are. Let's get this thing started. We're going to start with Fox News. It's surgical strike. Dr. Carson's slam against freshman Dem defensive HUD policy goes viral. He was questioned about REOs and stuff like that. Ben Carson hits back at Ilhan Omar, I think that's how you pronounce her name, after she knocks his performance during House hearings. So if you want to read about that, go to the Fox News. Moving over to CNN, Trump walked out Mark's point of no return. Trump seems to realize his administration may never escape the vice handed to Democrats by the midterms. And what I think is funny in here is Trump complained Wednesday in an angry and at times even poignant televised outburst that he's not getting any
The president's
breaks,
anger was obvious the minute he...
That is frickin' funny because no one likes him. He's a prick. He's not a leader. It's that simple. If he wasn't such an a-hole, this wouldn't all be happening. If he gave a little bit to the other side, if he tried to lead the country instead of only being his big ego, we wouldn't be having this problem. Anyone wants to argue with me, please, I dare you to call in. Double dog dare you. CNBC, moving over to CNBC, Dow drops 300 points, continuing this month's slide on trade war fears. There you go. It's, stocks fell sharply on Thursday as U.S. and China trade worries persisted, with more companies suspending business with Chinese telecom giant Huawei. Huawei almost looks like Hawaii, but I'm just going to pronounce it like that. Anyways, shit happens. These tariff war. Anyways, whatever. I'm not even going to get into that part. I don't know enough about it to talk about it. USA Today, they have an interesting article on all we get is secrecy. Mom demands answers after police shot her son. It's an article on how cops keep all the records very secret after cop shootings, which really it shouldn't. Everything should be out in the open. They're not above the law. Police officers are not above the law. No one is above the law. So everything, they should be treated, really, it should be investigated. And, I'm sorry, they're not above the law. I know they're under extreme pressure and they have to make split decisions, but still, they are out there for the safety of the public, the taxpayers. So anyways, that's my thought on that. Anyone wants to call on that, call in. Moving over to the BC, landslide win for Narendra Modi in India elections. The Prime Minister's BJP party has secured another 5-year term with a commanding majority win. I guess that's good. I don't know. I don't live in India. I know really not much about India. So if anyone is from India or lives there, hey, call in. Let's talk about it. And moving over to MSNBC, inside the secret Trump impeachment meeting, Speaker Nancy Pelosi met privately with the majority of House members to debate impeaching President Trump in response to a private and public lobbying by some Democrats that an impeachment probe is the best way to confront the White House stonewalling. So there you go. If you want to read about that, go to MSNBC. I personally, and believe me, I do not like President Trump. I think he's a piece of crap. I think he's not a leader. He probably makes some good decisions. Probably not the tariff things, but I'm sure he has his place for dealing with certain things, but he's just not a leader. And I just don't think impeachment is the answer. I think it's going to create more chaos. He's the type of guy that will make that into something very, very big, very, very big. Where I don't trust him in that to be impeached. I don't trust him what he might do. It might be something stupid actually. So I'd say just let him finish out his term. Leave him the fuck alone. Let him finish out his term. And let's just vote him out and vote somebody new in. There you go. It's that simple. Moving over to ESPN, nothing really happening except on this date, May 23rd, 2002, Sean Green from the Dodgers hit an historic 4 home runs on a 6-for-6 day with 19 total bases in the process. Broke some major league records. And here we go. Moving over to TMZ. Again, if you have absolutely nothing to do, your life is so perfect that you're like, I need somebody to follow and see how their life is bad. Well, here you go. Mama June shows rotting teeth and collapses in dramatic intervention. I don't even know who the F Mama June is, but if you want to read about her, it's that this article is making my stomach just queasy. Why are we even reading about this? Is it really that interesting? Do people really find that much interest in it? Other people's, bad life? You find that much? Oh, it's horrible. You guys get a life, man, please. Cardi B postponed shows, a win-win in healing and dealing. Well, this is it. Her ticket prices are going up. She had to cancel some shows because she's got some liposuction and some breast augmentation. I don't know if bigger or smaller. I don't know. But anyways, again, if you want to read about that, if you have nothing else to do and you're a Cardi B fan, go to T to the N to the Z. Travel Channel, my favorite. Here we go. The top 10 Memorial Day destinations for people who still don't have a plan. So if you still don't have a plan, it's Thursday, right before Memorial Day. Last minute stuff. Number 10, Aspen, Colorado. Number 9, Hood River, Oregon. There you go. Number 8, Southampton, New York. Number 7, Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. That's a tough one. Solvang, California, right down the street from me, about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. That's a nice place. Port Angeles, Washington. Ocean City, Maryland. Harwich, Massachusetts. Mammoth Lakes, California. And Beach Haven, New Jersey. There you go. If you don't have anything to do, there's all your choices right there. And coincidentally, my little Facebook quote thing today, it's it's totally coincidental. It happened to be from Ben Carson, Dr. Ben Carson, and it's a quote from him. It's someone, I don't know who posted this, probably a right winger, but here we go. Every coin in your pocket, every bill in our wallet says, "In God we trust." So if it's in our founding documents, if it's in our pledges, in our courts, and on our money, but we're not supposed to talk about it, what in the world is that? In medicine, it's called schizophrenia. And I, for one, am simply not willing to kick God to the curb. Ben Carson. There you go, Ben. You heard it here first. That's going to end it for this Thursday. Go out and enjoy the world. Enjoy some drinks maybe with your family, your coworkers, whatever it is. And please subscribe to my channel, The Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show. And I double dare anyone. Call in. Let's try this thing out. If you guys are afraid of me, don't be afraid. I don't bite. But we'll see you on Friday.